Welcome to another exciting video where we delve into the latest Galaxy S25 rumors and uncover whether the Galaxy S25 Slim can truly live up to its name and break Samsung's decade-old record for the slimmest smartphone. So what do we know about the Galaxy S25 Slim? Recent leaks suggest that Samsung is working on a new variant of its flagship lineup, rumored to be called the Galaxy S25 Slim. This new model is expected to join the Galaxy S25 trio, likely to be unveiled at the next Unpacked event. However, one major mystery remains. Will the Galaxy S25 Slim debut alongside the base, Plus, and Ultra models, or will it receive its own spotlight later on? As of now, there's no official word or leaked details about its dimensions, leaving fans and tech enthusiasts speculating. Now, let's address the burning question. Just how slim will the Galaxy S25 Slim be? Samsung has a history of crafting impressively thin smartphones, but achieving a groundbreaking design in 2025 is no small feat. For some perspective, let's revisit Samsung's past accomplishments in the slim smartphone arena. First, we've got the Galaxy S24 and S24 Plus. At just 7.6mm and 7.7mm thick, these phones are already pretty sleek. However, if Samsung plans to introduce a slim model, it's reasonable to assume the company wants to push the boundaries even further. But can the Galaxy S25 Slim claim the title of the thinnest Samsung smartphone ever? To answer that, we need to take a trip down memory lane and explore Samsung's record-breaking designs. When it comes to slimness, foldable phones like the Galaxy Z Fold series are in a league of their own. Take the Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition, for instance. When unfolded, this device boasts an ultra-thin profile of just 4.9mm. Even the standard Galaxy Z Fold 6 with its 5.6mm profile is impressively slender. However, it's important to note that comparing foldable phones to traditional slab designs might not be entirely fair. Foldable phones have a larger surface area, which gives Samsung more room to distribute internal components and achieve thinner profiles. But here's an interesting twist. The Galaxy Z Flip 6, which doesn't have the same surface area advantage as the Fold series, still manages to feature a slim 6.9mm body. This shows Samsung's engineering prowess in creating thin devices without compromising on performance and durability. Now shifting our focus to traditional slab-style smartphones, Samsung's thinnest device to date isn't from this decade. It's the Galaxy 8, launched way back in 2015. Measuring a mere 5.9mm, the Galaxy 8 set the bar high for slim designs. However, it's worth noting that this phone lacks modern features like an ultra-durable armor aluminum frame or advanced dust and water resistance. These elements, now standard in flagship devices, could make it challenging for Samsung to achieve similar slimness without sacrificing durability. So, where does that leave the Galaxy S25 Slim? If I were to hazard a guess based on current trends and Samsung's history, I'd say the Galaxy S25 Slim will likely fall somewhere between 5.9mm and 7.6mm in thickness. 2025. Standard models like the Galaxy S24 are already impressively slim. Is there a genuine need for a device with a thinner profile, or is this more about pushing design boundaries and appealing to niche markets? Your opinion might vary, but one thing is certain, Samsung's ability to innovate keeps us all intrigued. So, what do you think about the Galaxy S25 Slim? Will it live up to the hype and challenge the Galaxy A8's long-standing record, or will its thin profile be just one of many impressive features? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on the latest tech news. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Two of the biggest heavyweights in the smartphone world, Apple's iPhone 16 Pro Max and Samsung's Galaxy S24 Ultra. Both of these phones push the boundaries of mobile technology, offering cutting-edge features and exceptional performance. But which one takes the crown as the best big phone of 2024? Let's dive in and compare them side by side. Design. Starting with the design, both phones have distinct looks that reflect their brand identities. The iPhone 16 Pro Max stays true to Apple's iconic rectangular shape with flat sides and soft corners. This year, it features an even slimmer bezel, allowing for a larger 6.9-inch display. Samsung's Galaxy S24 Ultra, on the other hand, keeps its sleek, curved edges and integrates the ever-popular S Pen, a feature unique to Samsung's Ultra series. Size-wise, the differences are minimal. The iPhone 16 Pro Max measures 163mm at 77.6mm, while the Galaxy S24 Ultra is slightly shorter, but a bit wider at 162.3mm at 79mm. That extra width allows room for the S Pen, which gives Samsung an edge in productivity. Apple, however, introduces something new this year, The camera control button, a capacitive touch key that allows for zooming and other camera controls with a swipe. When it comes to color options, Apple sticks with its sophisticated muted tones: white, black, natural, and the new desert titanium. Samsung goes for more variety with options like titanium violet and yellow. And for those ordering through Samsung's website, you get access to exclusive colors like titanium blue and green. Display. Now, onto the display. Both phones deliver top-tier screen technology. The iPhone 16 Pro Max boasts a 6.9-inch OLED display with a buttery-smooth 120Hz refresh rate. As with the iPhone 15 Pro series, you also get the always-on display feature, which lowers the refresh rate to just 1 Hz when the phone is idle. Samsung's Galaxy S24 Ultra isn't far behind with its stunning 6.8-inch AMOLED display that also supports 120Hz refresh rates and an always-on feature. One advantage Samsung brings is an anti-reflective coating, making outdoor visibility much easier in bright sunlight, something the iPhone lacks. Both displays are breathtakingly vibrant, but there are subtle differences in color. The iPhone 16 Pro Max tends to lean towards warmer yellowish tones, while the Galaxy S24 Ultra has a cooler, more tealish hue. A standout feature for the iPhone 16 Pro Max is its ability to drop its brightness to just 1 nit for easier nighttime viewing, great for late-night scrolling. Performance. Now let's talk about what's under the hood. The iPhone 16 Pro Max is powered by Apple's latest A18 Pro chip, built on a second-generation 3nm process. This makes it incredibly efficient, with significant improvements in heat dissipation and sustained performance compared to its predecessor, the A17 Pro chip. Samsung's Galaxy S24 Ultra is no slouch either. It runs on the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chip, custom-tuned for Galaxy devices. While the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 performs well, especially in gaming and graphics-intensive tasks, it tends to throttle a bit sooner than Apple's A18 Pro under extreme stress. In benchmark tests, the iPhone 16 Pro Max leads in CPU performance, while the Galaxy S24 Ultra takes the edge in 3D graphics, scoring slightly higher in peak performance. However, Apple's new chip excels in long-term sustained performance, so if you're planning on pushing your phone to its limits, the iPhone may have a slight edge. Camera next. Let's discuss one of the most critical aspects of any flagship phone, the cameras. The iPhone 16 Pro Max features a 48-megapixel main sensor paired with a new 48-megapixel ultra-wide sensor and a 12-megapixel telephoto lens with 5x optical zoom. Apple has also introduced a new lens coating to minimize lens flare, addressing a common complaint in previous models. On the flip side, Samsung's Galaxy S24 Ultra brings its camera game with a 200-megapixel main camera, a 50-megapixel zoom lens, a 10-megapixel telephoto camera with 3x zoom, and a 12-megapixel ultra-wide sensor. Samsung has packed in more megapixels, but remember, megapixels aren't everything. The iPhone tends to produce more natural-looking photos, whereas the Galaxy S24 Ultra sometimes leans into oversaturation, delivering more vibrant images. In low-light photography, both phones perform exceptionally well, but Samsung's larger sensor can capture more detail in some scenarios. For video, the iPhone takes the crown with its 4K recording at 120 frames per second, ideal for capturing stunning slow-motion footage. While Samsung's camera app offers tons of customization, Apple's new camera control button provides a more intuitive experience for videographers. Battery life and charging. In terms of battery life, the iPhone 16 Pro Max packs a 4,685 mAh battery, while the Galaxy S24 Ultra edges it out with a 5,000 mAh battery. Both phones are more than capable of lasting through a day of heavy use, but Samsung's slightly larger battery may give it a slight advantage. When it comes to charging, Samsung takes the lead. The Galaxy S24 Ultra supports 45-watt wired charging compared to the iPhone's 20-watt charging speed. Samsung also has reverse wireless charging, which allows you to charge other devices like earbuds on the back of your phone, something Apple's iPhone 16 Pro Max doesn't offer. Software. Lastly, let's compare software. Both iOS and One UI are polished, mature operating systems, but they offer different user experiences. The iPhone 16 Pro Max is a fantastic choice. But if you're looking for more customization options, better charging speeds, and love the idea of an S Pen, Galaxy S24 Ultra might be the perfect phone for you. Ultimately, both of these phones are top-tier devices with a ton to offer. Whichever one you choose, you're getting a powerful, feature-packed smartphone that will keep you ahead of the curve in 2024.